If you know me, you know that for years I have experienced self-esteem issues, and it gets bad to a point where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care what I look like on a day-to-day basis because it don't matter, right? Now, the only time that you may see me post actual like face pictures of myself or whatever is if my hair is done, or I might be taking pictures with my kids. I always make videos, no problem, don't care. But I've gotten into this new stage where I'm at least trying to do better for myself, trying to embrace my short natural hair, trying to embrace my shape after having 2 C-sections and all these other surgeries and complications that I have been through within the past few years. Like, it's just a lot of things that boil over with me. And it's so crazy that last week when I was in therapy, my therapist was just like, okay, so we're going to do this exercise where I want you to pick 3 negative things about yourself. What do you think negatively about yourself? Write it down, and we're going to do something with it. So we wrote it down, and she was like, okay, read them to me. Do you think that it should go in the trash or should you keep it? I threw away number 1 and number 3, and I kept number 2. And number 2 was, I feel like I don't look like nor act like the people my age, and it constantly has me feeling like, why would people choose me in the first place? Let me repeat that. I feel like I don't look like nor act like the people my age, and it constantly has me feeling like, why would people choose me anyway? That thought stuck with me, and it has stuck with me all week, and I'm still trying to figure it all out, you know? And she's like, I want you to go home, and your homework is find something that goes against that thought and something that is for that thought. And I kept thinking in my head this week, and I was just like, everybody is not going to be like you, and you are not going to be like everybody. So you have to find the confidence in yourself to be like, okay, cool. This is you. This is who you are. This is what you look like, but in a positive light. I don't know why I keep looking at myself so negatively, but yeah, I think it's also because that's what I've heard for years. It's either I've heard, oh my God, you're so pretty, but that's when I have like my hair done or when I'm dressing nice. And then I have had a core individual in my life tell me that, what are you wearing? Why do you look like that? Like, and it bothered me to a point where instead of taking the great compliments, I would take the negative ones and let it overpower me. Should I have let that happen? Of course not. But am I human? Of course I am. So I'm trying to break the stigma within myself of believing that I am someone. I do look nice. I do look, I may not be the prettiest girl in the world, or I may not have the body as women my age these days, but it's okay. It's okay. I am who I am, and I gotta rock with it. Build up myself, put that confidence within myself, instead of having to think that, I deserve it from somebody else. Take those negative thoughts, throw them all in the trash. Because one, I am who I am, with hair or without. I am who I am, regardless of anybody else's thoughts.